Thank you for logging on to the Voice Sports Network for this broadcast of high school sports. We encourage you to go to the games and support your area teams. We know you have a choice, and thank you for choosing us. This broadcast wouldn't be possible without the support of the sponsors you hear throughout the game. We encourage you to visit their businesses and use their service as often as possible. Be sure to tell them thanks for their support. Now, sit back and enjoy the game, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Welcome to the Raider Dome. I'm Scott Mentzer filling in for Jeff Crasium, who could not be here tonight.
Thank you for logging on to the Voice Sports Network for this.
Happy to be here with you. It's first time I've been in the Raider Dome this year. I'm usually here about a dozen times for basketball season, but Jeff's been carrying the load. We appreciate that. So happy to fill in for him tonight as the Lady Raiders take on the Lady Warriors of Westdale. Raiders come into this game 4-15, coming off the ACAC tournament where they picked up an opening round win against Adams Central. 38-26 before falling to Woodland 50-34. We'll be back on the air versus Jay County on the 23rd, and then they'll finish up the season at Southwood. We will probably not have that ball game for you, but we will have the Lady Raiders as they head into IHSAA postseason play. So be sure to check out our schedule on the Voice Sports Network for all your sectional coverage as the Lady Raiders look to round out their season and head to tournament play. They will be taking on tonight the Westdale Lady Warriors. Warriors are 2-13. They picked up wins against Anderson Prep Academy and Irvington Prep Academy. They're coming off a loss in the Delaware County tournament against Wapahani, 76-18. Here's how Sagarin has this thing worked out. Raiders come in with a rating of 33.5. Westdale 17.7. So they've got the Raiders by 20, 51-31. Last meeting was back on January 20th of last year. It was the Raiders with a 40-point win, 66-26. Versus common foes, Westdale is 0-4. Southern Wells 1-3. Monica Wells in her first year at Westdale. Megan Slusher in her first year at Southern Wells. And we'll be back in action this weekend as boys and girls will be in action all on the same night as they take on Jay County. For the girls game at 6, we'll have the boys game at 7:30. So be sure to catch that on WellsCountyVoice.com. We're going to take a timeout. It looks like my camera person has not showed up, so I'm going to try to do it all for you tonight. We may lose a little bit of stats, but I'll do the best I can. So we're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
Wants to do flatbread sandwich great, fresh roasted until its flavor reaches the towering peaks of Mount Delicious. You may have had other flatbread, but once you sink your teeth into this appetite-busting mountain of flavor, you'll know this is the real deal. Get any of your Subway favorites on our full-flavor flatbreads and let your taste buds sink into the delicious depth of goodness. Subway of Bluffton, eat fresh with 2 locations to serve you in North Main and inside Walmart.
The Bowling Center in Bluffton has Friday Night Trio League for ages 4 through 19 with sign-ups going on now. This 10-week league is at 7 p.m. on Fridays for $8.25 per week for 3 games and shoes. Also on Friday, it's Friday Fun from noon to 6 p.m. Bowl for just $1 and shoe rental is only 50 cents. The Bowling Center, 1231 South Scott Street in Bluffton. Visit bowlbluffton.com. Troxel Equipment offers a full line of John Deere equipment. Troxel Equipment features a large inventory of all makes and models of pre-owned equipment that has been well maintained and ready for service. Most of Troxel's pre-owned equipment was traded in from owner-operators. Be sure to ask about our certified pre-owned units. Troxel Equipment has the ability to customize your financing, lease, or installment contracts to meet your cash flow needs. Visit any of our 3 locations in Bluffton, Huntington, or Wabash, or check out our website for our inventory of new and pre-owned equipment. Troxel Equipment, the dealership you can trust.
This is your moment. Explore the University of St. Francis. Known for our quality academic options and dedicated professors who practice in their fields, you will discover the perfect program to fit your interests and goals. Hands-on experience with internships, clinicals, and co-ops makes a USF education a great value and investment into your future. Apply now at sf.edu. We are seeking applicants for $15 million in scholarships this year. This is your moment. Believe.
Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com. Lady Raiders taking on the Lady Warriors of Westdale. Scott Menser on the call for you tonight. Here are your starting lineups. Brought to you by First Bank of Berne, rated #1 best performing bank in Indiana. First Bank of Berne for the visiting Westdale Lady Warriors. Their starters look like this. Wearing number 4 is senior guard number 24, Gentry Johnson. A senior forward number 30, Abby Rooker. A junior guard number 22, Delaney Young. Wearing number 11, sophomore guard Megan Neal. And number 18, sophomore forward Lexi Clark. For the home team, Southern Wells Lady Raiders. We are going to pause for the national anthem. Here in just a minute. Real quickly give you the Southern Wells starters. Number 10, Sydney Jones. Number 11, Jessica Yenser. Number 12, Kirtland Noble. Number 23, Jada Johnson. And number 31, Alexis Collins. We'll give you them again here in a minute when the PA announcer brings them to us. It is senior night. They had the senior presentations before warm-ups. We'll give you some bios of some of the seniors tonight. 2 seniors here in the Lady Raiders basketball game. Fine national anthem performance sung by one of the seniors here at Southern Wells. It's always nice to get a live presentation of the national anthem. We're going to get the PA announcement of the starters here in just a minute. And Jeff Craysom usually on the call for you here at the Raider Dome. Jeff unavoidably detained at work. And here are the starters for West Dome. Gentry Johnson and Abby Rooker. Delaney Young. Megan Neal. And number 50, Lexi Clark. Here are your Raiders starters.
And now, for the starting lineup, your Southern Wells Lady Raider. Wearing number 10, she's a senior, 5'6" guard, Sydney Jones.
Sydney Jones, one of the seniors.
A sophomore, 5'2", wearing number 11, Jessica Yenser.
Number 11, Jessica Yenser.
She's a freshman. She's 5'7", number 12, Kirtland Noble.
The freshman, Kirtland Noble.
A sophomore, standing 5'4", number 23, Jada Johnson.
Number 23, Jada Johnson. And the second senior.
And number 31, she's a 5'8" senior, Alexis Collins.
Number 31, Alexis Collins. Those are your starters tonight. And we're just about ready. Again, it is senior night, a little bit late start due to the presentation of the seniors at the end of the JV game. And we got a couple bios for Alexis and Sydney that will give you sometime during the game. It's going to be Collins. Up against number 30, Abby Rooker. And we are underway here at the Raider Dome. Opening tip handled by Westdale. Rooker tries to split a couple of defenders and travels. Turnover, Westdale. Raider basketball just underway, 7:48 to go. Jessica Yenser brings it up, looking for Sydney Jones on the right side and throws it away and gets it right back into the hands of Collins. Yenser between the circles, goes to the elbow. Johnson back to Yenser. Yenser will fire a three, no good. Rebound. Shot up, no good. Collins underneath, back up, no good. Another chance, Jada Johnson up, and finally she's fouled and will shoot two. Multiple chances for the Raiders on their first possession, and they'll send Jada Johnson to the line, shooting two. Fouls on number 24, Gentry Johnson, her first, team's first, game's first. Johnson makes the first free throw. First point to the Lady Raiders, 1-0 Southern Wells. Second one is up and good. Raiders a little backcourt pressure. Get it in the clock. Clock tries to go deep down the other end looking for Johnson, but throws it away. Another Westdale turnover. Southern Wells basketball. 7:13 to go in the first. And Raiders turn it back over. Clock will handle in the backcourt, picked up there by Yenser. Clock crosses the timeline. Under 7 minutes to go in the first. Clock all alone. A little short jumper, no good. Rebound, Noble. into the hands of Yenser to Jada Johnson. Sydney Jones goes cross court. Good feed down low to Collins, but she can't get it to fall through. Jada Johnson comes away with the board and another chance for the Lady Raiders. Sydney Jones across the way to Yenser. Yenser's shot's no good. Long rebound. Tracked down by number 22, Young. Go cross court. 3-point shot on its way is short. Collins with the board. And back come the Lady Raiders. Yenser to Jones. Bounce pass to Noble. And Lady Raiders will lose it. Running layup attempt by Neal's no good. And quick outlet pass to Collins. Collins off the glass, no good. Noble up with it, no good. Johnson tries to go up with it, gets stripped, falls down with it, held ball. Possession arrow favors the Lady Raiders. 5:46 to go. Here in the first, 2-0. Wide open, no good. Rebound back up by Noble, no good. Johnson back up, and Johnson puts it through. Timeout on the floor for Westdale. We'll be right back.
The new Kaylor Nickel Foundation Family YMCA, 550 West Desmond Road in Bluffton, is now open and invites you to stop by and take a tour of the new facility. When you join the Y, you're not just a member of a facility, you're part of a community, surrounded by friends as well as caring and knowledgeable staff. Here are just a few of the benefits of joining the Y. Professionally trained staff support, the opportunity to bring guests, plus various youth programs. You don't want to miss out on all your local YMCA has to offer. To learn more, visit fwymca.org.
Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com, part of the Voice Sports Network. 4-0 Southern Wells, 5:38 to go in the first. Coming out of the Westdale timeout. More backcourt pressure being put on by Southern Wells. Yenser comes away with it, and we're going to get another Westdale foul. It'll be their second here early, and Jessica will go to the line and shoot two. Clock with the foul, her first, team's second. Lady Raiders 2 for 2 tonight from the line. And Yenser makes it 3 for 3, 5-0 Southern Wells. And 1 of 2, bounces around, tracked down by Westdale. Clock. Dribble right side, will turn around. Gives it up to Young, back the clock, her shot up, bounces around. Young with the rebound, but hits underneath the basket. Rooker for the shot, and Rooker drops it through. First points for Westdale. 5-2, just under 5 minutes to go in the first. Yenser gets it to Collins. Collins with the long two, no good. Long rebound into the hands of Clock. Clock gets into the paint. Young from the elbow, no good. Yenser with the board. Long outlet pass to Collins, and she'll go to the line and shoot two. Third trip to the line for Southern Wells. Delaney Young with the foul. That one rims out. Raiders 2 for 5 from the line. And 0-2 here. But Collins with the offensive board, they'll get another chance. And Jones gets bumped. It's going to be the 5th Westdale foul. Gentry Johnson, her second. And that'll get a Lady Warrior up from the bench. Clock knocks it out of bounds. Blackmer, Kylie Blackmer in for Westdale. Jones is long on the shot. Noble with the rebound. Another chance for the Raiders. A lot of opportunities for Southern Wells. They're dominating the offensive glass. Three-pointers long. And it's going to stay with Southern Wells. .346 to go in the first. Yenser and Jones go back and forth with it. Sidney down along the baseline. Bounce pass into Collins. Collins gets into the paint. Shot partially blocked. Clock turnarounds and throws it off the backboard. 5-4, 3:20 to go in the first. Jones finds a little bit of room in the paint, a little bit too hard off the glass. Collins back up with it. Collins with her first points of the night, 7-4. Coming down to the 3-minute mark here in the first. Rooker crosses the timeline to Young. High off the glass, no good. Rooker with the rebound. Shot up, no good. Yenser will come away with it. Jessica goes right to the rack, throws it up, no good, and it's going to be out of bounds off Westdale. Lady Raider basketball. Courtney Lemler in for Southern Wells. Noble needs some help. Gets it into the hands of Yenser. Raiders moving the ball around. Johnson steps in and well short. May have had it partially blocked, but gets it back. Jada Johnson's got 6. (9-4), 2 minutes. 2 minutes to go. Clock. No good. Noble with the board to Yenser. They'll rotate around. Yenser will fire a 3. Got it. Jessica Yenser from way downtown. Yenser with 4. 12-4 Lady Raiders. Clock with the foot on the line. Off the glass and good. 12-6. $1:16 left in the quarter. Yenser fires another 3. Got it! Back-to-back threes for Jessica Yenser. 15-6. 1 minute. 1 minute to go here in the first. Clock in front of the Southern Wells bench. And it's taken away again by Yenser. Yenser pushes it up quickly on the far sideline. We'll go back up top to Jones. 42 seconds to go in the quarter. Johnson out on the wing. Cross court to Jones. Wide open for Johnson. Foot on the line. A little bit long. Jump ball call. Didn't see that. Natalie Greider in for Westdale. She'll handle the point with 25 seconds left to go in the quarter. Lady Raiders basketball, 17 seconds left in quarter number 1, 15-6. Lady Raiders JV picked up a 29-18 win. Collins back in. Jada Johnson hobbling a little bit. She'll try to walk it off. Looks like maybe she got a cramp. 10 seconds left to go in the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, your Subway scoreboard reads Southern Wells 15, West Dell 6. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
At First Bank of Bern, you can depend on us for checking accounts that fit your needs. We have free checking with no strings attached. Absolutely free checking with a free Visa debit card, free online banking, even mobile banking. Stop by or call any First Bank of Bern office. We'll help you find a checking account that is perfect for you. First Bank of Bern, employee-owned and conveniently located. Visit us online at firstbankofbern.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric strives to be your total service provider. Their licensed technicians can handle all of your electrical, plumbing, heating, and cooling needs, and now offers duct cleaning. No job is too small or too large for their service professionals. From electrical repairs, water heater replacements, sewer and drain cleaning, well repair, and remodel jobs. Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric, located behind Lowe's on Commerce Drive in Bluffton, 888-824-3332. That's 824-3332.
Bluffton Roofing Incorporated prides themselves on developing a long-term relationship with their customers, listening to their needs, and suggesting the proper course of action, be it preventative maintenance, repair, or replacement. Bluffton Roofing and owner James Worth are GAF certified and are certified weather stopper roofing contractors. Bluffton Roofing is fully insured, protecting you and your home. Call 824-3564 or 307-6313. Bluffton Roofing Incorporated. Quality first home improvements.
Welcome back. 7:41 to go in the second. First possession of the second quarter. Yenser fires a number three. Another three. She's got a couple. Lemler goes back up with it. No good. Rooker with the rebound. And clock will bring it back for Westdale. A nice move by Rooker. She's got 4. 15-8. First points of the second quarter. Noble's a little long with it. 1 and out for Southern Wells. Blackmer trying to go cross court, looking for number 22, Delaney Young. Tipped out of bounds by Southern Wells. It'll stay with Westdale. Yenser picks up the loose ball, finds Sydney Jones on the run, and Sydney's first bucket. The dime by Yenser. We're going to get the first Southern Wells foul of the game. Oh, and Yenser, her first, team's first. Westdale with 4. Number 14, Jasmine Brown, in for Westdale. Clock with the turnaround jumpers, well short. And a held ball will favor Westdale. On the floor for the Raiders, Collins, Noble, Lemler, Yenser, and Sydney Jones. Jada Johnson coming back in. Jada still limping a little bit. Clock trying to hit Brown, but Brown's going to dribble on the sideline. Turn it over to Lady Raiders, 17-8. Nope, it's going to stay with Westdale, knocked out of bounds by Southern Wells. Young hands off to Brown. Back to Young, to Rooker. Gets her own rebound, back up with it, and Rooker with another bucket. She's got 6. 7-point lead, 17-10. Yenser for 3, short. Clock comes out of the pack. Oh, man. Yenser was hammered. No call. Saves it, but into the hands of Rooker. And Rooker's going to go coast to coast. Lead is down to 5, 17-12. 5:30 to go in the second. Jones goes back outside the Yenser. Yenser gets into the paint. Shot up good. Jessica Yenser 2 more. She's got 9. Ends a little bit of a Westdale run. Yenser battles clock. They find Brown. She fires up a 3. And we'll get a Southern Wells foul. This could be the second on Yenser. It is. They'll keep Yenser on the floor. Looking for Rooker, but Collins steps in front of it. And a steal for Southern Wells. Jones goes cross court to Yenser. Johnson at the elbow, no good. Neal rips away to rebound, goes back outside. They'll swing it around. Yenser will fire another 3, long. Rebound Brown. Under 4 to go in the second. Neal traveled along the baseline, no call. But throws it away. It'll be Southern Wells basketball. 3:50 left in the half. Lemler getting set to check back in. Collins in the corner. And Southern Wells are going to throw it away. Lemler in for Yenser. She'll sit down with a couple fouls. We may not see her again for the rest of the half. Delaney Young back in for Neal. Brown bounces it over to Rooker. Rooker's done the bulk of the damage offensively. Gentry, the Clock, and Clock with the bucket. She's got 6. Westdale hanging in there, down by 5. And a steal by Young. It's a one-possession basketball game, 19-16. Timeout, Southern Wells. We'll be back.
Across the street from Bummy's, right at the entrance to the 4-H park, has been serving Wells County for over 50 years. Bluffton Tire needs to be the first stop for brakes, struts, front-end alignment, and offers over 20 different brands of tires. Stop by and see Kerry Jennis today or visit online at BlufftonTire.com for online specials and coupons. Bluffton Tire is open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5, and Saturday, 7:30 till noon.
Hi, this is Kerry Jennis at Bluffton Tire, and we'll keep you going.
He shoots, he scores, it's out of here. He could go all the way.
That's the reaction you'll get when you get her a gift of fine jewelry from Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton.
Hi, this is Dan and Jane from Daniel's Jewelers, and we want you to score big. We have beautiful diamond pendants, rings, and earrings, including diamonds in motion. These pieces, powered by her heartbeat, are awesome.
Check out our fun jewelry. Stainless steel jewelry by SteelX, Jewel Pops by Chameleon, Angelica bracelets made from recycled metals, and our newest, convertibles by Lestage.
We offer ring sizing done on premise, and the first sizing is free when you purchase your ring from Daniels.
Okay, guys, best of all, free gift wrapping.
Win big. See you at Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton on State Road 1, north of Lowe's. Open Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 6, and Saturday, 9:30 to 4.
Collins gets caught a little bit too far underneath the basket. Brown will fire a three. Got it. We are tied at 19. All knotted up at 19. Jones with the two. Fouled. She'll shoot two. Foul number 5 for Westdale. Jones has 2. Lady Raiders 3 for 7 from the line so far. And 0 for 2 here, but Collins with the rebound, no good. 2 minutes. 2 minutes to go in the first half. We're all tied at 19. Brown for 3 again. No. White basketball with 1:46. Jones to Johnson to Collins. Again, Jessica Yenser on the bench with 2 fouls. And a travel. (19-19). First quarter belonged to Southern Wells. Westdale has fought their way back here in the second. A block by Jada Johnson. Good find to Collins and held ball. Southern Wells basketball. Coming down to the 1 minute mark here in the first half. Jones open for a long 2. Got it. Sydney Jones for 2. She's got 4. And Raiders back up on top by 2, 21-19. Delaney Young. Arching shots, no good. With 38 seconds to go, Raiders with another possession. Collins down along the block, and Alexis has got 4. 4-0 run by Southern Wells puts them up by 4. Rooker on the runner. Jones dribbling through some traffic. Looks like we're going to get a West-Dell foul. Rooker her first. 16 foul on West-Dell. Great inbound play by Southern Wells, but Collins couldn't get it to drop. And at the buzzer, Jada Johnson. It's for 2, but Jada Johnson hits the buzzer beater. At the end of the first half, your Subway scoreboard reads Southern Wells 25, West-Dell 21. We'll be back in a few minutes with some halftime stats.
Hi, this is Brent Heidi of Heidi Chrysler in Bluffton. The good old days of shopping for a car. No high-pressure sales, people who knew your name, an owner on the premise who cared. You can still experience that at Heidi Chrysler. Since 1975, we have been there for you after the sale with a service department that has consistently been awarded the 5-star award, the highest ranking Chrysler gives to its dealers. So if buying a car with no hassles and at the right price is what you're looking for, then stop by Heidi Chrysler today. You can find us on North Main Street in Bluffton, and when you do, you'll see that at Heidi Chrysler, our reputation means a great deal.
Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com. Costly misconceptions about collision repair, brought to you by Lauren's Body Shop.
The insurance company is responsible for selecting the shop to repair your vehicle.
False. Insurance agents and adjusters have no authority in telling you where to have your vehicle repaired. It's your investment and responsibility to select a competent collision repair facility.
In business since 1951, Lauren's Body Shop on East Dustman Road specializes in insurance collision repair, offers free estimates, and an outstanding limited lifetime warranty. Visit lawrensbodyshop.com. Great. I've got to walk by dresses, then hosiery, then women's fine clothing. Where are the men's clothes?
Men, does this sound familiar? Avoid the women's department altogether by going to Masterson's Incorporated Store for Men. You heard right, a store for men. At Masterson's in Bluffton, you'll find famous make clothing like Palm Beach, Calvin Klein, Lauren, Van Heusen, and shoes by Johnson Murphy, Florsheim, and Dockers. Masterson's also has tuxedo rental and is the Boy Scout and Cub Scout distributor for the area.
Wow, look at this. A store just for men.
Masterson's Store for Men, 127 West Market Street.
What do you guys want to eat for supper tonight?
I want paschetti.
I want paschetti.
Paschetti's Italian restaurant, where yes, you can get spaghetti and so much more. Subs, sandwiches, burgers, calzones, pizzas, salads, and a whole menu full of Italian cuisine and desserts. Paschetti's restaurant is conveniently located at 229 West Market Street in Bluffton, and they're open for lunch 11 to 4, 7 days a week.
Fine, we'll go to Paschetti's, but I want some garlic knots.
Paschetti's, open Monday through Thursday 11 to 9, Friday and Saturday 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Sundays 11 to 8 p.m. Paschetti's Italian Restaurant, 229 West Market Street in Bluffton. Pizza Hut is changing the way you think about pizza with their Flavor of Now menu. With over 2 billion combinations of new ingredients, crusts, and sauces, you can customize your pizza and take it where pizza has never gone before. But don't stress, all the old-time favorites are still available. At Pizza Hut, it's everything you've always loved about pizza and more. Order online now at pizzahut.com or download our mobile app. Pizza Hut Flavor of Now menu at your local Pizza Hut in Bluffton.
Life insurance is one of those subjects that make people want to change the subject rather than admit they probably don't have enough. That's why I focus on how the benefits of life insurance actually live on by asking people to think in terms of life without having to sell the house insurance or life without having to give up college insurance. Find out how the benefits of life insurance can live on for your family. Call me, Kevin Beatty in Bluffton at 824-1928 and put the life back in life insurance.
At First Bank of Bern, you can depend on us for checking accounts that fit your needs. We have free checking with no strings attached. Absolutely free checking with a free Visa debit card, free online banking, even mobile banking. Stop by or call any First Bank of Bern office. We'll help you find a checking account that is perfect for you. First Bank of Bern, employee-owned and conveniently located. Visit us online at firstbankofbern.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric strives to be your total service provider. Their licensed technicians can handle all of your electrical, plumbing, heating, and cooling needs, and now offers duct cleaning. No job is too small or too large for their service professionals. From electrical repairs, water heater replacements, sewer and drain cleaning, well repair, and remodel jobs. Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric, located behind Lowe's on Commerce Drive in Bluffton, 888-824-3332. That's 824-3332.
Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com, part of the Voice Sports Network. Scott Mentzer on the call for you tonight. Jeff Crasium not available to join you tonight. Hopefully Jeff will be back for you for the Jay County game this weekend, as we do plan to carry both games, the boys and the girls games. They'll be back-to-back. Here's some halftime stats as the Lady Raiders hold on to a 4-point edge. For the Westdale Warriors, Delaney Young with 2. Jasmine Brown hit a 3-pointer. She's got 3. Lexi Clark with 6, and leading the way for Westdale, Abby Rooker with 10, 8 in the second quarter. Westdale had 6 in the first, 15 in the second. They've got 21 here at halftime. For the Raiders, Sydney Jones has 4 all in the second quarter. Alexis Collins with 4. Jada Johnson with 8, 6 in the first, 2 in the second. Jessica Yenser leads the Lady Raiders with 9, 7 in the first, including a couple threes. 1 bucket in the second. She sat out about the last 3-4 minutes after picking up her second foul. Rangers were up by 9 at the end of the first. They finished the half up by 4. 25-21. Again this weekend, the Raiders will have Jay County. They'll finish up on the road at Southwood. We will not have that final game for you on the road, but we will have sectional coverage for Southern Wells. I believe those draws are coming up this Sunday. So as soon as we know what they are, we'll let you know. As we always do, we'll have complete sectional coverage of all of our Wells County teams. 3 minutes away from opening up the second half. I will be back on the air on Thursday as the Lady Tigers will be in action. I'll be on the air Friday and Saturday as well, as both the Tigers and the Lady Tigers go to battle. So if you want to catch any Bluffton action, you can catch me back on WellsCountyVoice.com and the Voice Sports Network. And hopefully Jeff will be back on the call for you for Raiders basketball this weekend. I'm glad to be here tonight. Lady Raiders picked up a win with their JV squad, 29-18. See if the varsity can hold form. We're going to take another timeout, thank a few more sponsors. When we be back, it'll be third quarter basketball here on the Voice Sports Network.
Bluffton Roofing Incorporated prides themselves on developing a long-term relationship with their customers, listening to their needs and suggesting the proper course of action, be it preventative maintenance, repair, or replacement. Bluffton Roofing and owner James Worth are GAF certified and are certified weather stopper roofing contractors. Bluffton Roofing is fully insured, protecting you and your home. Call 824-3564 or 307-6313. Bluffton Roofing Incorporated. Quality first home improvements.
He shoots. He scores. It's out of here. He could go all the way.
That's the reaction you'll get when you get her a gift of fine jewelry from Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton.
Hi, this is Dan and Jane from Daniel's Jewelers, and we want you to score big. We have beautiful diamond pendants, rings, and earrings, including diamonds in motion. These pieces, powered by her heartbeat, are awesome.
Check out our fun jewelry. Stainless steel jewelry by SteelX, Jewel Pops by Chameleon, Angelica bracelets made from recycled metals, and our newest, convertibles by Lestage.
We offer ring sizing done on premise, and the first sizing is free when you purchase your ring from Daniels.
Okay, guys, best of all, free gift wrapping.
Win big. See you at Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton on State Road 1 north of Lowe's, open Monday through Friday 9:30 to 6 and Saturday 9:30 to 4.
We collect
and we analyze.
Laboratory services at Adams Memorial Hospital. Information to keep you healthy in every way. We image
and we discover.
Radiology services at Adams Memorial Hospital. Thorough so you're healthy in every way.
Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com. We head to quarter number 3. Southern Wells up by 4. Westdale will have the basketball to open up the third quarter. Delaney Young will inbound. Almost taken away by Southern Wells. Loose ball on the floor, and held ball will favor Southern Wells. On the floor for the Raiders, it's their starting 5. Jones, Yenser, Noble, Johnson, and Collins. Yenser back on the floor after picking up her second foul and sitting out a few minutes in the second quarter. Leads Southern Wells with 9 points. Get it in to Collins. Collins against Rooker is short. Clock with the rebound. And Rooker with another basket. She's got 12. First basket of the third by Westdale. We'll get a Westdale foul here. Should go against number 11, Megan Neal. Her first, team's first of the second half. Yenser pulls down the 3. Misses on the 2. Noble with the board. Yenser launches a 3. Got it. Jessica Yenser, her third 3 of the night. She's got 12. 5 for Southern Wells. Rooker again. She's fouled this time. Foul's going to be on number 10, Sydney Jones. They'll send Rooker to the line, shooting 2 first free throw attempts for Westdale of the night. Rooker's got 13. Two for 2 for Rooker. Abby's putting together a pretty nice ball game. 3-point basketball game. Turnover Southern Wells. .6:30 to go in the third. Rooker clock to Neal. Neal for 3. A little bit long. And a takeaway by Collins. Get a Westdale foul. Clock picks up her third. Collins to the line. Alexis makes the first or fifth point of the night. 29-25. Alexis has one more. Long on the second. And Neal travels. Yenser bounce pass over to Jada Johnson. Back the Yenser. Dribbles in front of the Raider bench. They get it into Collins and a block by Rooker, but picked up by Noble. Can't get it to go. And Sydney Jones with the offensive board. Sydney has 6. 31-25. Back to Rooker. Long on her shot. Yenser with the rebound. She'll push it hard. 2-on-1 break. Collins, no. But she's fouled. And Alexis will shoot 2 more. Gentry with the foul. That's her third. Now a couple of Westdale starters with 3. Collins 1 for 4 from the line. Long on this one. Offensive board by Jones after the Collins miss. Lead is 8. Good start to the third by the Lady Raiders. Clock and Gentry Johnson both playing with 3 fouls. Back to Rooker. Noble goes up high with it. Pulls down the rebound. And a travel. 4:30 left in the third. Rooker again, short on it. They get it to Yenser. Yenser to Jones. Back to Jessica. Johnson to Collins. Alexis. Got it. 7 for Collins. Double-digit lead for Southern Wells, 35-25. They'll go back to Rooker. Neal off the glass. Ends a Lady Raiders run. Brown in for Clock. Clock will sit down with 3 fouls. Blackmer is going to come in for Johnson. Both of those girls with 3 fouls, so they'll get a rest. Yenser for 3. Nope. Yenser gets it back. Noble for 2. Very long. Boy, nice grab by Noble, but she steps on the end line. Hustled back. They take it away from Brown. stays with Westdale. 3:03 left in the third. Sydney Jones up the far sideline, will now pull between the circles. Collins into the paint. Jones running layup is found. Blackmore with her first. Fourth team foul, 2:42 left in the third. Jones to the line. Sydney has 8. And makes the free throw. 36-27. Raiders were 3 for 8 from the line through the first half. They're 2 for 5 so far here in the third. Lady Warrior basketball. I'll say that's tipped by Southern Wells. Not sure about that. Lady Raider basketball with 2:08 to go in quarter number 3. It is senior night. We have 2 seniors on the Lady Raider basketball team. Alexis Collins and Sydney Jones. They were honored after the JV game. Alexis is the daughter of Eugene and Robin Collins. Alexis has been on the basketball team for 4 years, volleyball for 4, softball for 3. She has been a member of the National Honor Society for 2 years, student council for 2 years, and Sunshine Society for 1 year. And she drains that 2-point jumper. 9 points for Alexis. 38-27. Alexis' favorite memory was making subway runs with her teammates and watching movies at Jess's house before games. After graduation, Alexis plans to go to college but is undecided where. Alexis plans to play volleyball but is undecided on her major and is exploring options in the medical field. Alexis Collins, one of your seniors here on the varsity basketball team. Noble with the rebound. Puts it in the hands of Jessica Yenser with 1 minute to go here in the third. 1 minute. Three by Yenser. Got it, Jessica Yenser. Her 4th 3 of the night. Biggest lead of the night for Southern Wells, 41-27. Sydney Jones, the other senior. We'll get to her bio here in a minute. Couple of chances for number 10, Blackmer. Collins, no. Just a little bit too hard. Brown for 3, got it. Wide open 3, it's her second 3. That's the lead to 11. Jones tries to answer back at the buzzer. No good. Your Subway scoreboard at the end of 3. Southern Wells 41, Westdale 30. We'll be right back.
Hi, this is Brent Heidi of Heidi Chrysler in Bluffton. The good old days of shopping for a car. No high-pressure sales, people who knew your name, an owner on the premise who cared. You can still experience that at Heidi Chrysler. Instead of free hot dogs and gimmicky sales, you will find friendly, hassle-free salespeople who will help you define the right Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, or Ram vehicle that fits your budget and lifestyle. Since 1975, we've been there for you after the sale with a service department that has consistently been awarded the 5-star award, the highest ranking Chrysler gives to its dealers. So if buying a car with no hassles and at the right price is more important to you than gimmicky sales and hot dogs, then stop by Heidi Chrysler today. You can find us on North Main Street in Bluffton, and when you do, you'll see that at Heidi Chrysler, our reputation means a great deal.
Live life to the fullest at Adams Woodcrest Villas and Apartments. Make new friends and take part in educational, inspirational, and just plain fun activities. Enjoy the best in maintenance-free independent living. Enjoy life at Adams Woodcrest Villas and Apartments in Decatur.
Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com. Fourth quarter. Lady Raiders up by 11. Jessica Yenser leads all scorers with 15. Abby Rooker, 14 for Westdale. Sydney Jones has 9. Jada Johnson, 8. Alexis Collins with 8. Jasmine Brown hits her third 3 of the night. Pulls Westdale within 8. And Southern Wells turns it over. (41-33). A turnover by Westdale. Collins short on her jumper. Blackmore, a nice bounce pass to Delaney Young and fouled by Sydney Jones. Jones second. And Delaney Young goes to the line. Delaney with a bucket in the second. She's got 2. Second time Westdale's been to the line. Noble back in for Southern Wells. And 1 for 2 for Young. Westdale just won't go away. 41-34. Seven minutes left in the ball game. (41-34). Just under 7 minutes left. Blackmore to Johnson. Johnson cut off at the baseline by Neal. Rooker. Blackmore short. Rooker with the rebound. And Westdale continues to chip away. Rooker's got 16. The lead is down to 5. Yenser gets her own rebound. And we'll get a Westdale foul. Stops the clock at 6:13. It's be foul number 6 against Westdale. Johnson picks up her 4th. Sends Yenser to the line. Jessica, 15 points. 7 in the first, 2 in the second, 6 in the third, and makes her free throw. She's 2 for 3 from the line. It's a Westdale run. Jada Johnson sits down. Sydney Jones back on the floor. 1 and 2 for Jessica. Rooker gets the steal, and Southern Wells fouls her. Foul's going to be on the floor on Collins. Or first. Or second, excuse me. Team's fourth. 6-point Raider lead. Clock misses the shot in the paint. Yenser on the 2. Nice work by Jessica. Gets her own rebound. Gets another rebound. Nice job following up her shot. Jessica working hard. Fourth foul on clock. Raiders not shooting well from the line. It should put the Raiders in the bonus. Noble gets the offensive board. Another Westdell foul. Jessica missed both her free throws. Kirkland Noble to the line. Kirkland has not scored tonight. Raiders are 6 for 19 from the line. And wave that off. We got a lane violation. .536 left. It's just a 2-possession ball game. Neal has her shot partially blocked. Back comes Southern Wells. Johnson over to Yenser. Jones with her foot on the line. Short. Jessica Yenser doing a nice job. Another offensive board. And Noble's in the book. Lead back to 8. Rooker misses. Noble with the board. Noble's had a nice job on the glass. High pass. Jessica might have had an open 3. Oh, Yenser was shoved. Timeout, Westdell. We'll be back.
It's not always about speed. It's not always about sponsors. It's not always about glamour. It's about getting the job done right. No matter what you have to push, pull, or move, New Holland and your local dealers are ready to help you finish like a champion. New Holland.
Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com.
Jessica Yenser at the line. She's got 16 tonight. It's her 6th free throw coming up in the quarter. Right now she's 1 for 5. Makes that one 2 for 6 in the quarter. 3 for 8 overall. Lead is 9. It was 11 at the end of the third. Clock has her shot blocked, but it's going to be off a Yenser Westdale basketball. Rooker off. Four minutes, halfway through the fourth, and Southern Wells turns it over, and Jada Johnson's going to commit a foul. Her first, team's fifth, excuse me. 3:56 left. Raiders back in action against Jay County. It's a boy-girl varsity doubleheader. Assuming Jeff is back and available, we'll have both those games for you. And a turnover by Southern Wells. Clock held ball will favor Southern Wells. .313 left. Southern Wells up by 9, and Westdale foul, and it's going to be on Brown. Her second, going to send Sydney Jones to the line, shooting the 1-and-1. She's 1 for 4 from the line tonight. This is the front end. And the Raiders continue to struggle from the line. Rooker has cooled off here in the fourth. .30-second timeout called by Southern Wells. We'll be back. .246 left, 45-36. Raiders are 7 for 23 from the line. And a steal by Jones. Has it blocked. Yenser picks it up. Held ball favors Southern Wells. Nope, it's going to be Westdell. Rooker finds Neal at the elbow. Good pass to Neal, fouled by Noble. Foul number 6 for Southern Wells. Delaney Young, 3 points tonight, 1 for 2 from the line. One and two this trip. 8-point ball game. 45-37. 2 minutes. 2 minutes to go in the ball game. Yenser for 3. Nope. And Rooker loses control. Turns it over to Southern Wells. 149. Next foul will put Southern Wells in the double bonus. Timeout Westdell. CountyVoice.com. 1:49 left to go in the basketball game. Senior night 2015-2016. Second senior on Southern Wells is Sidney Jones, who just missed that layup. Travel. Sydney Jones is the daughter of Andy and Julie Jones. Sydney has been on the basketball team for 4 years, volleyball for 4 years, softball for 3 years. She's also been a member of the National Honor Society for 2 years, Student Council for 2 years, Sunshine Society for 1 year, Biology Club for 1 year, and Lunch Buddies for 1 year. Sydney's favorite memory was going to Subways before the games with all the girls. After graduation, Sydney plans to attend college in Indiana and pursue a degree in the medical field. Foul on Noble. The 1-and-1 by Neal is missed. Collins all alone. Collins now in double figures. 1 minute. 1 minute to go in the basketball game. Southern Wells basketball after the jump ball, 52 seconds left. The Raiders with a 10-point lead. Yenser throws it off Neal. 43 seconds left. Rooker with the steal and lays it in. Rooker with 18. Eight-point basketball game. Westdale foul. Clock's going to foul out. 30 seconds left. Sydney Jones to the line. Sydney is 1 for 5. Double bonus. 1 of 2 this time. Turnover Westdale with 21 seconds left. Jones loses it. They get it to Neal, and a held ball will keep it with Westdale. 10 seconds left to go in the basketball game. Leading scorer tonight for Southern Wells, Jessica Yenser with 17. For Westdale, Abby Rooker with 18. Brown's three is short. 6 seconds. And that's your ball game, your final Subway scoreboard. Southern Wells 48, Westdale 39. We'll be back with some final stats in your post-game show.
Costly misconceptions about collision repair, brought to you by Lauren's Body Shop.
All repair shops are basically the same.
False. There are substantial differences among repair shops. Some have made large investments in equipment and training, others have not. Always do your homework when selecting a repair facility.
In business since 1951, Lawrence Body Shop on East Dustman Road specializes in insurance collision repair, offers free estimates, and an outstanding limited lifetime warranty. Visit lawrencebodyshop.com.
What do you guys want to eat for supper tonight?
I want Paschetti.
I want Paschetti.
Paschetti's Italian restaurant, where yes, you can get spaghetti and so much more. Subs, sandwiches, burgers, calzones, pizzas, salads, and a whole menu full of Italian cuisine and desserts. Paschetti's restaurant is conveniently located at 229 West Market Street in Bluffton, and they're open for lunch 11 to 4, 7 days a week.
Fine, we'll go to Paschetti's, but I want some garlic knots.
Paschetti's, open Monday through Thursday 11 to 9, Friday and Saturday 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Sundays 11 to 8 p.m. Paschetti's Italian Restaurant, 229 West Market Street in Bluffton.
Here's your final stats for the Lady Warriors. Megan Neal with 2, Lexi Clock with 6, Delaney Young with 4, Jasmine Brown with 9, all from behind the arc, and your leading scorer for Westdale and for the ball game. Abby Rooker with 18, 2 in the first, 8 in the second, 4 in the third, 4 in the fourth. For Southern Wells, Kirkland Noble finished with 2, and then for Southern Wells Lady Raiders in double figures, Signe Jones finishes with 10, Lexus Collin with 11. 3 in double figures. Jada Johnson finished with 8, and leading the way for Southern Wells, Jessica Yenser with 17. Southern Wells 15 in the first, 10 in the second. They led 25-21 at half, 16 in the third, leading by 11, 7 in the fourth. They come away with a 9-point win, or 11-point win, 9-point win, 48-39. They will face Jay County this weekend. It'll be a 6 o'clock start for the Lady Raiders. Boys will start immediately following. Your WellsCountyVoice.com player of the game, Jessica Yenser, 17 points tonight. She had 7 in the first, 2 in the second, 6 in the third, 2 in the fourth. Sat out about 3.5 minutes with 2 fouls in the first half, but she leads the way. Raiders stat of the night, only 8 for 25 from the line. If they could shoot better from the line, they would have really blown the Lady Warriors out. But they'll pick up a 9-point win tonight and win number 5. Thank you for joining us here on WellsCountyVoice.com. Scott Mentzer on the call for tonight. Jeff Gratiam should be back here at the Raider Dome this weekend. Have a great night.